We are back with some MBTL action. Hisui versus Kohaku this time. Both of these characters thrive on set play, knocking you down and starting their offense. Kohaku has a lot of good normals, air normals especially. She has a lot of good reach. Hisui, on the other hand, she's weird. Like she has a lot of specific moves for specific situations that I see, and her IED pressure is really good. She can do a lot of air normals with in her IED. She can do like four overheads, and it's kind of crazy that she has that option. But she also has really good normals as well. So let's jump into the match. This match was super good. It's like it's interesting because these characters are so weird. If you're not used to seeing this type of like play style, these characters are super weird. All right, so this was the first time since I've been watching any Melty Blood matches, I believe, that I saw the first activation of like a jump in into a moon drive, which is really good because it's auto confirm. It's like I jumped in. It's almost like uh strive, jump and attack into RC. It feels like the same. It was like she jumped in, confirmed it, and popped Moondrive and got a full combo off of that. So I think that's the first time I saw that. Okay, and like I said, Hisui has long combos too. So this was very crazy interaction, but the reactions of this the Hisui player. So I'm gonna slow this down. So Hisui's chair normal hits three times. Uh, it hits three times. However, the Kohaku like parried it with shield. She shielded it because she saw it because she was able to see it because of Moon Drive activation. She saw it. She shielded one hit of it, and the Hisui player does a special move that lunges her forward to avoid being punished. And the Kohaku does the invincible action, but it was able to be blocked. And then they come down and reset neutral, which was very interesting that the Hisui had enough time and reaction to be like, hey, she shielded me. I'm going to do a special move to avoid being hit. So that's an option when you're being shielded. You could probably just, special move cancel your normal and go into something. So that's pretty unique. So let's go back regular speed. Okay. So that chair normal is really good because, like I said, it hits three times, so you can manipulate a lot of situations with it. Okay, what a combo. Oki. And so this was actually cool as well because her cactus. I'm not sure if it was like this in the last game, but her cactus that she summoned, it actually came out with a hitbox. So she did jab, and like her moon drive is still active. So she did like a standing jab into cactus, and the cactus, and you see she used some of her meter. The cactus came out with a hitbox and actually hit Hisui, put her in block stun, and then actually hit her on fatal for I guess trying to press a button or something, or maybe shielding, and she's gonna get a full combo off of this right into level 3. It's gonna scale a lot, but hey, it's cool. She got the corner, she got a plant, but she wanted no part of that. She popped heat. Alright. Duster. So the Duster is so cool. I think that's one of the most unique moves I've seen in this game quite yet. Because when she does the Duster, it's an active projectile on the screen. So it's cleanly an active projectile. It's gonna stay on the screen for a couple frames, and then the Kohaku player jumps up, does charge C, and as she's coming down, the dust is still active. She literally presses a button into it, and Hisui goes for 4 overhead normals. That is insane. She's the first character I've seen do like 4 overhead normals in IED pressure. So that might be unique to her that she's only able to do that. I'm not so sure, but that was actually ridiculous. Actually, her pressure is Hisui's pressure is looking like crazy. Like she can lock you down. Oh, Johnny The Johnny sword. If y'all aren't familiar with Johnny from Guilty Gear, that's like the, she had the Johnny super too. Really cool. And a headbutt. I love her throw animation. She just headbutts the shit out of you. Alrighty. Hisui takes the first round. Kohaku's gonna have to turn up if she wants to win this. Good parry. Oh, charge C. That charge C is still putting in work in this game. Alrighty. Into Oki. So I actually think that if Kohaku lets this drop, she can get Oki and set up a plant off of the dynamite. Like right here. I think it's gonna hard knock down because it was a super. So I would assume. And then if she just sets up a plant right here, she would get maximum Oki and a left to right. She opts to finish, like complete the combo into Johnny's sword. She gets Oki anyway, but I think she could have saved the bar. She actually could have saved the bar. Okay. Oh, what a confirm. Go straight into the air throw. Alright, so she does the exact same scenario again that we saw earlier. She does the jab into the cactus. However, this time the Hisui player is ready and just parries it with the shield and doesn't get a well, it said punish. Yeah, she got a punish. I wasn't sure what she did, but she got a punish. So right now she would have been able to get the full confirm, but I guess she's too far. I've seen this happen in a couple of videos where they get the teleport, they hit them, and it seems like they're too far or too high. I'm not sure how that works, but this, see, I didn't even know about this until I saw the video, right, for the millionth time, right? So this was a crazy situation. I wasn't sure if this was still in the game, but it's confirmed that it's in the game off of this sequence right here. The most important sequence that I've seen in Melty Blood yet. Okay, so she air strings her down, right, with a block string. But in this game, like in the last Melty, if you were on the ground and somebody was in the air and you press a button, the button is air unblockable. You cannot block that button in the air if your opponent is on the ground. So, with that being said, Kohaku hits the ground and does 5P, and it literally hits Hisui. Hisui cannot block right there. So, I am so stoked and so happy that that's actually still in the game. That makes me very happy. That makes me very happy that that's still in the game. Because I was afraid, I wasn't sure if that was in the game, but yeah, that confirms it's definitely in the game still. Kohaku dropping the weight, Piranha Plant. And like I said, Hisui has normals for, it looks like every situation, the way her normals work. And look at that. That was actually ridiculous. That was actually ridiculous. If people understand what happened, so I was just talking about how many normals she can do in the air, correct? So she can do all these normals in the air. However, look at this. She does a million air actions in the air. Button, charge button, fakes it because you're ready for the charge button, and she throws. That was actually godlike. Anybody that just saw that needs to take note of that. Because if your character can abuse something like that, where they can, you know, do a charge move right before they land, fake it out, and then, like, go for a throw or a mix-up, like, yeah, that's actually crazy. And like I said, these are, like, the developers or something. The development team figuring out all this crazy stuff. This is actually good. And Kohaku takes that. Yeah, this is actually ridiculous. That they're, like, figuring all of these things out so quickly. Burn your magic circuit final round. And that was cool. They both just go through each other. And she just hit a whole, like what was that? Like, just a table with a cake on it? She hit the whole thing and just blew up. Charge C combo, still in the game from the previous game. That makes me happy to see that. And even this player actually tried to attempt to charge into the throw. Like, when you see things, hey, you gotta take what you see, okay? ID combos. I love this super. It's one of my favorites in the game. Oki, we're heating that. Throws a base. Activates. Level 3. We love to see it. And that's another thing that's going to be good. Probably popping your moon drive in level 3. And if you got enough meter, seeing what they did. And then, doing your level 3. And this final sequence, it sucked. So the Kohaku player definitely should have won. They did the right thing, however, they didn't approach the Oki situation the best that they possibly could. The Hisui was able to wake up on buttons. The Kohaku definitely could have meatied or did a faster instant air dash. And Hisui takes it. Hisui's looking really strong and really scary. Her pressure is insane. Both of those characters' pressure and how they can confirm you and then just kill you are both insane. I'm really excited to dig deeper into those two characters, just the way they play and some more of their special moves and stuff like that. Because I think when people get super comfortable with those characters, they could potentially both be top tier. I know Kohaku was top tier in AA, and Hisui was really good, but in this one, from just the looks of it, early thoughts going in. Once you create all of your Oki setups with both of these characters, they can probably end rounds the moment they get to you, knock you down, and finish you. So, with that being said, we will be doing the second Kohaku Hisui match next. And as y'all saw, that Miyako video came out, and I'm so hyped. That'll be my main, and that video was just, it was insane. I can't wait to get to that one and break that one down. But again, as always, thank you for the love, support. Please subscribe to the YouTube. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll be back shortly.